Good morning, Tellurians. We start today by making sure that we have a nice radius on our smooth, butter-like fretboard. Ah, look at the grains. Sexy indeed. Now we're coming on to the neck. And we want to make sure that the neck, just like the fretboard, is straight on the sides. After some sanding, we use our Japanese Shinto rasp to make further adjustments on the neck. Using our straight edge and seeing where light comes through and where we have some bumps to make sure that we have straight and true edges. The child realizes he has a really big bump by the heel. Nothing the Shinto rasp can't take care of. The level of focus is intense. Now we are going to route out the truss rod channel. And the truss rod channel makes way for a truss rod that holds the neck in shape. And any fluctuations in the wood, being an organic material, can counteract and change the curvature of the neck. It fits snugly. Really nice. Since we are going to use binding on our fretboard, but we are binding with the wood of the actual fretboard, the child has to do the tedious task of sawing out these wooden parts. So we are sawing out, making the fretboard smaller than it's supposed to be. Then we're going to saw the frets. Then we're going to add these wooden bindings. As you see now, the child is carefully marking out where the frets are going to be. And since we are combining two different scale lengths, doing a multi-scale, they will tilt. And we will not have straight lines going up to down, but actually going to the side. Usually on multi-scale instruments, the tilt is both down at the bridge and up at the nut. But since we are using a 2-point Wilkinson tremolo, we have straight bridge, but all the curvature comes up by the nut, meaning that the most extreme tilt will be by the first couple of frets. It fans out more going up to the nut, and as you can see by the lines, it becomes more and more straight as we come down to the heel. Of course, all these mathematical calculations was done by me. The child is now executing these correct multiplications. So now, with the drilled out smaller fretboard, and with the markings of our scale lengths and our frets, the child now continues using an X-Acto knife to shape out these points, making it easier for us in the next step when we are going to saw our fret slots.
Living the same old story. Why does it feel so wrong? All my thoughts feel stronger than theirs. Why am I this way when my feelings tearing me apart? Is there a solution that I'm
sawing down to the correct depth of the frets that we're using.
Show me what I can do.
We are in fact using two different types of frets, but that is something we will come to later. I won't get carried away now. This saw has a depth stop, meaning that we won't just saw through the whole board. The child being a bit eager to saw, that will probably be the case.
Be my all, just like I show it to you. Want to saw, to be heard. Why can't I be a reflection of you? Hold me so I can be free. Reliving the
We use wooden block underneath the fretboard to get the elevation that is needed when we're tilting the saw forward and backward. Otherwise, we would just saw right into our workbench, and that would be a bit silly.
things tearing me apart. Is there a solution that I've never known? How can this be that I'm lost out at sea when those around me live without all these thoughts? They can handle them all so easy. If I could manage with it all, overcome emotion, no more losing heart. Find myself beyond this, living the same old story. Why does it feel so wrong? If I could overcome it, all of my thoughts feel stronger than theirs. Why am I this way when my feelings tearing me apart? Is there a solution that I've never known? How can this be that I'm lost out at sea when those around me live without all these thoughts? They can handle them all so easy.
Once we have cut the fret slots, we go over them with a three-pointed file to make sure that in the future, if we will need to refret the instrument, we wouldn't pull out big chunks of the wood.
Creation as far as the eye can see. Conjure up the world out of herd and the will to spread your genes to make it take on its own.
We've taken the sides that we cut off previously from the board, that we're now gluing on again onto the fretboard. With our fret slots cut, applying these and then truing to shape will give us nice bindings in a seamless way of the same wood.
Comparable, they are so weak, of lesser kind. How can this be a reflection of me? I will go down and seek what's in their mind. Join me through the walk of time. Step into the light. I'll see what you become. This is dichotomy. Feel like jump on these inquiries. I hope that you will make me proud. Young one, smitten by another, trying to look so
This clamping situation looks sufficient. I think the child is getting the hang of this.
could be. Old one looks in awe at his life. He regrets what he did not do. They all try to compromise, share the burden to see it through. You should all believe in the one who created thee. High and mighty.
Tellurians, please like, share, and subscribe and all that jazz. Until next time, ta-ta!
They carry on like a virtue in a song. Join me now and you shall find. Step right up.